puck dropping. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Canada's got possession of the puck. Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Nylander's got it along the wing. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save. Here's the one-timer, and that's broken up. Sweden's got possession here in the offensive zone. Kicked off by Taves. Carries it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. And he takes the pass. Jostling to the puck, but still maintains possession. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Dobson's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Karson. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. It's a 2-on-1. Efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Team Canada's on the attack. With possession along the wall. Easily turned away with the glove. Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by Majkel. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Intercepted at center by Stamkos. Pass across to point. Moves it around along the half wall. Sweden's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Moves by the check. He scores! Big time moment for Majkel. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Backlund's won the draw at center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves into the slot. Nice poke check. And that's intercepted by the Frenier. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Sweden's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Eriksson. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Pucked away by the goaltender.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot, and it makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual, but this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Dobson's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Quick shot! And makes the save. Feeds the puck up to Landeskog. Team Sweden's on the attack. Puts it on net. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by Taves. Receives the pass. And that's knocked away by Taves. Tries to get it to Crosby. Sweden's got the puck along the boards. From the left wing, takes the feed. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Taken by Reinhart. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Sweden's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop.
Oh, they score on the delayed penalty. They'll make it count.
No, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Sweden's got a 1-goal lead. Still has possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McKinnon. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. Lays the body. Passes ahead from the right side. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Great reach with the stick by McCarr. Landeskog's got it in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Puck grab by Brodin. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Great poke by Hyman. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. Gets it over to Zibanejad. They've got numbers. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. Fires it. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And he dodges the poke check there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Karlsson's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hyman. Team Canada's moving it into the offensive end. And makes the routine save. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Puck sent over to Forsberg. Slides it diagonally to Bouchard.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Team Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. On the attack along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dahlin. All alone. And turns it aside with ease. To the front. Team Canada's got the puck. Team Sweden's got control of it now here in the offensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Sweden's won the draw. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Sweden's won the faceoff at center. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. The 360 with the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From point out, and he shuts the door again. Takes the feed moving in. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. Fantastic save. Team Canada's got it against the boards. Sweden's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Sweden's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counter-attack has been unbelievable.
Sweden's got it from behind the net. Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Great read with the stick. Team Sweden's got it now. Taken along the wall by Majkel. Fires it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ullmark. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Answered the call there. Quick feed to McDavid. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Slides it back to the blue line. Great save by Omar. Pass to Hedman. And now it's over to Landeskog. Knocked away. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. And sends it just out of reach. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brodin. Hedman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
Comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
Puck scooped up by Dobson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. Quick pass to Majkel. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Looks to pass it to Dobson. Here's a short pass to Point. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Sweden's moving it along the wing. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shakes off the coverage. And he's got that one. Oh, and another save!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Made the stop on the play. Denies him again!
Ullmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
That opportunity's rejected. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Right back check on the play. Came up with a nice save. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Forces the turnover. Taken by McKinnon. To the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck across to Nylander. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And does it again! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's knocked away Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by McCall.
Make a change.
Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Denies him with the save. And he takes the dish. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize.
to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the wall by Majkel. From the right side, they gain the zone. Fantastic stick save by Saros.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Now he slides it up to Crosby. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Ristolainen's taking it from his own end. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team Finland's ahead 1-0. Grabs control of it at the point. Off a stick. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Knocks it away with the stick.
I absolutely hated the backhand, and you can certainly tell that he has worked on this in practice a ton. He is so effective at it. He gets it off quickly, but the goalie makes the save.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Finland's gained possession. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. And now he tries to get it across to Laine. Hintz plays the puck. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked in traffic. Gets the puck over to point. Oh, look at this. Scores! What a goal on effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Team Finland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Penalty coming up here. Kapanen's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Karabainen's going to the box for tripping. Canada's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here. Finland's taking possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Works it across. They've got an odd man rush here. Feeds it over. One more pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McDavid. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Team Finland's got possession while undermanned. Kapanen's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Denies him. He got all of it. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Mata. And he slides it quickly to Halla. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Here's Here's a chance! Just a simple save by Saros. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Slides by the check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stick save! From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Finland's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
There's the physical side. Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a play! Canada's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Oh, wins the bar. And cut that one out of the net. Team Canada's in transition. Shot off target. Finland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Leikonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And a nice save there as play continues. Moves the puck to McKinnon. Handles the pass. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Centering feed. And a new pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Canada's got the puck behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Yokiharu's lugging the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Into the offensive zone. Rocks him. He grabs the puck here at the point.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
They've got numbers here. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save! Team Finland's got the puck. Barkov's got it across the line. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck picked up by Hyman. And that's intercepted by Barkov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Taves. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Finland's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. One-timer! Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Team Finland's got the puck here in the open ice. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Team Canada's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Sends the pass over. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the boards by Teravainen. Steps inside the line. Between his legs. Comes up with the stop. Teravainen's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Finland's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in front. Quick feed down low. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up to Marchand. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Marchand. Here's a rocket of a shot. Dismiss that chance.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Saros.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jokiharju. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Hintz. And he takes the feed. Dishes it to McKinnon. Cuts into the paint. A chance in front. Great save from in tight. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Hintz. Pushes it across to Kapanen. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Reinhart. McKinnon's got it into offensive territory. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net, and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And a great save. Dobson's gained the line and on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Slides it to Teravainen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Ristolainen. Makes the save. Taves moves the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Heiskanen's got the puck. Takes the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Aho's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Steps inside.
Marner's penalty is almost expired.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical.
Team Canada's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Hintz plays it against the boards. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Dishes it off. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Feeds it over. Hintz looks around. Taken by Kapanen. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. With possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Team Canada's looking to break out. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that'll do it for ringside here. Canada's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead.
And we are officially underway here. Quick pass across to Barkov. Quick shot. Blocked by Omar.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a chance. Scores! The alien from out of this world, Karson. Sweden's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end.
Change it up! Change up!
Finland's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Finland's got the puck against the wall. And that goes off a player. Forsberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to the offensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Landeskog. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end.
Nylander's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's what's key.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Mata. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Puck grabbed by Majkel. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Broken up by Valimaki. Finland's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Quick feed to Mata.
Change lines, come on!
Quick pass to Kakko. Team Finland's working around along the line. On the wraparound. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to do a post to both kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Intercepts it at center. Here's a short pass to Mata. Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Finland's playing it from the side. Picks off the feed. And that's broken up by Ristolainen. It's a 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense.
Change up!
Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Here he is, wristed on net. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Feeds the puck to Halla. And he takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
With the stop. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. Here they come on the attack. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Sweden's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Sabinajad's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Team Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. On the attack along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big time stop. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it to Kapanen. Look at this. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's competitive.
Oh, man, rush! Sticks inside. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. Sweden's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've gotten themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Oh, look at this. Moves it to Barkov. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds it over on the attack. Well past the midway mark of this period. Sweden still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Finland's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Teravainen. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. That's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a move! Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Pettersson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, wow! Another great stop!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Anderson's taking it from his own end. Centering feed! Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Team Sweden's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Grabbed along the boards by Valimaki. Directs it on over to Laine. Great pressure on the offensive end by Lindholm. Dishes it off. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And they send it down the ice. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it over to Hedman. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Shot, and one last save. Unleashes a cannon. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Quick pass to Heiskanen. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
And he slides it quickly to Ristolainen. Makes the save. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Now a quick... Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across! Saros comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Brodin. And he denied him there. Steps across the blue line. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and there's a great save by Omar. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Team Sweden's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
And that's deflected. Sabinajad stick handling in his own zone. Team Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. Jokiharu's got it against the boards. Hammers a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Sidesteps the check. Right on the doorstep. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away by Lehkonen. Finland's got the puck. Pushes it across to Lindell. Tries to get it over to Barkov. Loses the coverage there. Drives to the paint. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Rantanen. Team Finland's going to play it from the corner. Rantanen's got it deep in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Ristolainen. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. From behind the net. Right off the side of the net. Made the save on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stars! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Granlund's going to play it against the half wall.
Heiskanen's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Sweden's moving it up the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Looking to make make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Team Finland's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Puck moved over to Eriksson with possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Halla. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Olofsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast! Brings the iron!
Sweden's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Picked up along the wall by Hedman. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Breakaway! Stopped by the goaltender. Nice feed from the goaltender. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Lindholm's got the puck. Here's a shot. Saved with the glove by Saros. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Karabainen's got it along the wing.
Change it up!
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Team Sweden's gained possession. Look out, here they come on the attack. Receives the pass. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Jabs the puck away. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals.
You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Denies him! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Puck scooped up by Taves. Look out! And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that's somehow staying out of the net. And this scores! Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over on the rush. Sweden's on the attack. No room for that one to get through. And he's ridden off the puck. Canada's gained possession. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Moves inside! And the play continues. Battle along the boards. Team Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
They've got some momentum here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Reinhart. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. Can't get it to go. Hammers the shot. Taken by Anderson.
Lindholm's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now. And let's face it, he can't change.
Denies him on the stopper. Puck grab by Backlund. Misses.
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now,
scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And now it's grabbed by Karson. Olofsson's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Eriksson. And he rings the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Puts it on net. And he makes the save. Canada's on the attack. Sends it over to Bouchard. Team Sweden's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it ahead to Brock. A chance at goal! He scores! What a goal! Team Sweden's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Quick feed to Theodore. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes it to the front. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Omar. Big stop by the keeper. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's a hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Way too much congestion blocks that. He looks deep to Sabinishad. Fires it. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Canada's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Sweden's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Taken by Taves. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Excellent stick work on the play. Sweden's in now. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. Canada's got the puck in the corner. And they cough it up at center. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hedman's lugging the puck. Oh, my! Poked away in the defensive end. Works it across to Reinhart. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Zibanejad. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Sweden's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. From point blank. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly it is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grabbed by Brodin. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Sweden's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick pass to Karson. On the attack along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes on over to point. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Team Sweden's got possession at center. And that's picked off.
Team Canada's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Grabs the puck at center. Sweden's gained possession. Now over to Forsberg. Jostled off the puck. Canada's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsberg. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Still keeps a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Picked off by Marchand. And that's stolen by Dahlin. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Bennington. Look at this. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows when you grind away and you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
McDavid's won the draw at center. Theodore's picking up momentum through center. Sweden's got the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Team Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
And that puck just jumps off of his stick because the puck is flat and settled, but the goalie makes an incredible save.
An easy save by Binnington. Slides it across to Hyman. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Puck is drummed on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Sweden's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Canada's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Sweden's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! Team Sweden's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Sweden's working the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. Uses the force on that hit. They've got numbers. Across the line. Here's a pass. Shuts the goal. Wow, what a save. Points got him along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by Olmark. Stamkos plays the puck. Right in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender...
All alone! Oh, and he completely missed the net on that!
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Team Sweden's got possession of the puck. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds it on over to Ekholm. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Sweden's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Looks to get the puck over to Raquel. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Shot! Maintains control of the puck. Feeds it to Lafreniere. Great read in the offensive zone by Darlene. Turn that chance aside. Here's a shot! Stopped with ease. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Goes full circle with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. Directed over to McKinnon. Across the line from center. He got all of that hit. Quick pass across to Zibanejad. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Marchand's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Into the offensive end now, and he's able to handle that one. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sweden's ready to go on the attack. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he coughs it up with the pass. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Sweden's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in...
Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Canada's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your minds into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance, and that shot gets caught in traffic. McKinnon's crossed the line and gained the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Karavainen. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Heiskanen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Team Finland's got possession here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puck clears the zone. Skates across the blue line. Rocks him on the play.
Karson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Works the puck across the line. He's him up! Teed up and turned away on his part. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. Team Canada's up 1-0. Canada's won the draw. Pokes it away in his own end. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he's knocked off the puck there. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck picked up by Mata. Quick snap! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Theodore.
Finland's going to need a lot more effort if they want to find a way to get back in this one. How about a little energy, a little pushback?
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Back to the blue line. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Levels him with the hit. Team Finland's across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. Canada's gained possession along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Ristolainen's got it to the side. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Finland's moving it into the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Taves is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Finland's at the back end. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Good shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. And that's poked away by McKinnon. A little back and forth. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Aho. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great reach with the poke check. Finland's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Great reach by Laine. Granlund's got it in the corner. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Big stop right there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that's broken out. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Finland's looking to break out. Oh, look at this.
Change up, change up.
Takes a shot.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Gets in front of a one-timer. Can't pull the trigger. Puck scooped up by Bedard. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers one. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Valimaki's moving the puck through his own zone. Gives it right back. Team Finland's moving it along the wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, wow. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Nice zone entry from the right side. Lindell's got the puck. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Strong defensive effort. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Lafreniere. Angles it over to Yokiharu. Slides the puck to Lehkonen. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside with a glove. Now a quick pass to Heiskanen. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Team Finland's won the draw. Feeds it over to Rantanen. And that one's picked off. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Finland's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
And it's a quick pass to Teravainen. And that's just out of reach. Finland's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Shuts him down.
Oh, you can't believe that he's denied on this shot, James. It is his bread and butter. He's so accurate when that puck is flat and settled.
To the low slot. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Lindell's got it along the wing. Drills him. In close. Oh, big-time save by Bennington.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Aho. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Finland's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. McDavid's got it across the line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Taken by Hintz.
Canada's in the lead here.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. It's in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Team Canada's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
He's got a step, and he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
More than half the period has expired. Canada's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck grab by Stamkos. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Passes it over to Ristolainen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ristolainen's on the attack in the offensive zone. From the slot now takes a shot. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A critical draw here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Great reach with the poke check by Lindell. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Canada's got the puck. Makes some space. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Hintz wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Centering pass! Here's a pass in front! Moves it again! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves by the check. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Canada's on the attack. Team Finland's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up by Morrissey. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Ristolainen. Finland's got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Team Finland's got it in the offensive zone. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. It is all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the new.
It's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Tap dances around the check. And that one's turned aside. Karabainen's got the puck from the back end. And that's blocked. Takes the pass. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Team Sweden's got the puck. Bratz taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. And that's a great heads-up play by Heiskanen. On the attack along the boards. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Shakes loose. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Finland's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Slides the puck over. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Scores! Landeskog delivers! Gabriel Landeskog! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hintz has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Steps inside. And he takes the pass. And that's off the glove and will play on. Dishes it to Lindholm. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Jokiharju stick handling in his own zone. Team Finland's in transition. Oh, here we go. Slides by the check. Denied by the goaltender. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. What a steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. And he loses control here. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Holland's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Solid body contact. Slides it over to Halla. Finland's got it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Nearing the point. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Sends one up to Nylander. Here's he scores! What a goal! Sweden's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to post this one in.
No, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he moves it quickly to Ristolainen. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Laine. Fires it. Sweden's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Big save in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Finland's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
And a great save. Robson, wrap around it, kick denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Here's a backhander. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Saros.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Finland's got the puck along the wall. Sweden's gained possession. Receives the pass. Right in the low slot. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Team Sweden's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team Finland's got it in the defensive zone. Jokiharju's lugging the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Sends it over to Landeskog. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick pass to Majkel. Centering feed. Can't get the shot off. Line A's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Jokiharju. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Rantanen.
Landeskog's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
And now it's grabbed by Brody. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Pettersson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Slips by the check. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Mata. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Poked away at center by Hintz. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Sweden's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Sweden's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Team Sweden's won the draw. They'll go to work. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here we go, odd-man rush. Chance in front. Oh, off the post.
Team Finland's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Here's a short pass to Line. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Oh, what a stop by Saros.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sweden's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Blocked on the open ice. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denies that opportunity.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Oh, there's one more. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is in front. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Swap up.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shuts him down. Moves it over to Karson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Nice poke check. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Granlund. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the boards by Lindell. Moves to Koyoki Haru. Along the half wall with the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes the feed. Off his stick. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Circles back to center ice. Oh, look at this. Skates in behind the cage. Rips it from the blue line. And that goes off, course off a body. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Drives to the paint. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Sweden's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. boards by Mata. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Kakko's got it in the defensive end. Team Sweden's got the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Great hit on the play. Big time stop.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
He got all of that one. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Team Sweden's got the puck near the back end. Works it across to Aho. Passes the puck over to Lehkonen. Look at the Skwara spinorama. Quick pass across to Landeskog. Scooped up along the wall by Dahlin. Look at this. To the net. Shot blocked. Wow. Passes over to Rantanen. And that's knocked away by Karson. Moves the puck behind the net. Finland's got it from behind the net. Team Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Broken up at center by Jokiharju. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Team Sweden's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well, they were able to gain entry.